Good evening, everybody. Hope you guys all had a wonderful day. Whether you worked, whether you were at home, it was a beautiful day. Tonight's topic of conversation is not going to be an easy one. It's not for the faint of heart, and it's not for the weak. You have to have nerves of steel, steady hands, and a keen eye. I'm talking about parking in the parking lot. And not your average corner store parking lot either. I'm talking big box stores. Walmart, Home Depot, Rona, Lowe's, you name it. Bring it. You don't mind the idea of shopping. What gives you the shits is the idea of going into that parking lot. Because it's a lot like walking into the Octagon. Kind of like Superstore, only in a vehicle. You hit that first speed bump, which is really redundant, because how fast can you be going in a parking lot? Please don't answer that. It's not a personal challenge. You go across the speed bump. You've hit those stripes painted on the ground that indicate that there's pedestrians walking, and they're not even really walking. They're meandering, they're dawdling, they're slithering, because they know they're in a crosswalk, so there's fuck all you can do about it. What do they care? And you see them walking down the lane that you've probably chosen to go down and park at, and they get slower and they multiply as they go down. They walk shoulder to shoulder, about 6 of them. It takes you a fucking hour to get a parking spot. But today is the day you have decided you're going to park closest to the building. You have hope, you optimistic bastard, that you're actually going to get close to the door. No, you're not. You see backup lights. Grandma Dynamite and her Cadillac are getting ready to back out of a parking spot. So you figure, fuck yeah, it's my time. So you wait. You got your turn signal on. Unfortunately, some fucking bitch in a Ford Focus scoops in and steals your spot right then and there. There's not a whole lot you can do about it because she's not going to move. You're fighting the urge to give her the finger. You're fighting the urge to get out of your vehicle, beat the shit out of her. But there's too many witnesses, so you know what? You scope out the parking lot and you find another spot. Unfortunately, the only thing standing in the way of you and your perfect parking spot is some fucktard in a Ford 1-ton dually who's decided he's going to back into his parking spot. An hour later, 3 other people have taken your parking spot. You're still fucked. You've decided that it's probably best to park halfway across the parking lot. Half-ass is better than no-ass. You find a parking spot. Unfortunately, you're not going to quite fit. Why? Because some idiot has parked his Buick, it's not a Lamborghini, it's not a Ferrari, his Buick crossways to avoid it getting scratched. So you really want to key that son of a bitch or leave him a cute little note like, I hope you don't park or fuck like you park, otherwise you'll never get it in. You fight that urge, you spy another one, away you go. You're not going to quite fit because some fucking prick with a truck left his receiver hitch sticking out. Chances are it was me because I always forget to take that thing out. Anybody that doesn't know what a receiver hitch is, it is a metal forged in hell by Satan himself that sticks out of the back of a truck, and it has busted more shins than the mafia. You have admitted defeat and have now parked farthest away from the building in the parking lot. Not because it's the best spot, but it's the one place that you're going to park that's not going to give you a stroke. You get out of the vehicle, you kids are in kindergarten. By the time you make it to the door, they've missed their high school graduation, but you made it. Unfortunately, on the way by, you walk past the handicap parking spot. There's some fucking douchebag parked there. He doesn't have a handicap sticker, but he's parked there. You want to cut his throat, but you can't. You just can't, because he's the lowest scum-sucking smutbag on the earth and nothing is going to happen to him. Or worse, some bitch is parked in that family parking spot. You know, the one with the sign with the baby carrier on it? She's driving something like a Trans Am or a Porsche. She doesn't have a baby carrier with her. So you know she doesn't have any fucking kids, but she's parked there anyway. Meanwhile, you grew old walking across the parking lot to watch that bitch saunter on into the store. You've driven around the parking lot for hours. You still didn't get your ultimate parking spot. My advice, if there's a highway across from the mall, try parking on the highway and throw your 4-ways on, kind of faking you have car trouble. You got a better chance of getting hit in the parking lot than you do out of it. You've driven around and around for hours. Your kids are bitchy. Maybe your wife or your husband's bitchy. You've accomplished nothing. You walk into the door of Walmart, and what do you get? Hi, welcome to Walmart. Can I help you? Yeah. Paint some fucking lines in that parking lot. Make it a little bit bigger. Have a parking lot police. Maybe some stop signs and a stoplight. That way when I walk into your mall, I won't want to kill you where you stand. We like to think that we park and drive as mature adults, but in all honesty, more of us don't than do. I don't know what we can do to rectify that situation other than take a cab, but even then, I'd probably just rant about the cab drivers in the city anyway, so fuck it. If you guys like this video and you hate big box store parking, great. I love the support. I love the kind words. Kelly, take care of yourself. I liked our little chat today. Please keep me updated on how you're doing. If you don't like this video, well, I guess take a cab to the mall. You guys take care of yourselves and have a good night.